What is going on, guys? I am Consumer Tech Review, and today I'm going to be comparing the Redragon K552 versus the Redragon K530. I'm going to throw these on the table and go over the pros and the cons of each and then figure out which one you guys should get. And if at any point during the video you want to check out either of these keyboards, there's going to be Amazon links below for the US, UK, and Canada. I do got you guys, but let's get into it. All right, comparing the Redragon K552 versus the K530. These are two of Redragon's highest selling keyboards. This is probably the number one, probably the number two. Now, I will say this one does have custom keycaps on there. They're from Tecware Phantom, but besides that, these things are stock. These have blue switches, these have brown switches, so it's gonna be a little bit of an interesting comparison, but that won't change much. Now, this is a 60%, this is a TKL. Let's go over the build quality really quick. First, this is a wireless keyboard. This is Bluetooth. It's got flip-up feet in the back. It charges via USB-C, or you can use it while it's plugged in. It's got a solid plastic case on the bottom, and it does have some heft to it. Now, the K552, this is heavier, probably just because of the size. It also has a metal plate on the top, and then it also has a single plastic case on the bottom with flip-up risers, and it does have a non-detachable cable. All right, so build quality-wise, the K530 definitely feels like it's built just a little bit better. Let's test the flex. This basically has zero flex, and this also has like zero flex. That being said, this one just feels a little bit tighter. Now let's get a feeling and sound test. Now again, there's no desk mount here, so I'm actually gonna get a desk mount and put it on there. This is probably how most of you will have it on your desk. This will also help with sound dampening. Now again, these have blue Altemo switches, these have brown Altemo switches. Let's get a sound test of the K552. Now for the price of this thing, it feels really good. It feels very solid. And the stabilizers, not the best, but they're not bad. We are gonna check if they're lubed later. Now let's do the K530. Now right away, obviously these are brown switches, but this one feels better. It sounds better, it feels better. The stabilizers definitely are a whole level up from the K552. That being said, these are in a little bit of a different price range. This is around $45, this is around $55. So you're paying $10 more, you're losing a lot of the keys, it's just this. So yeah, now let's talk RGB. And this is probably gonna be hard for you to see. However, this one looks brighter on the camera. However, this one is the brighter keyboard. With these custom keycaps, the actual opening is not quite as big as these, but this definitely is brighter. It has a white backplate, so the shine through is actually coming through a lot more through the sides of the keys, as well as just the shine through section. So on this, you won't see the glow between the keys as much as you will with this one. Now again, this is a white keyboard, this is a black keyboard. On the camera, with all the massive lights around me, this one looks brighter, however, this one is bright. Although, for, how cheap this thing is, it's got really good RGB. They both have a bunch of different modes you can set. This one, you literally just go through like that. You can set the different colors by going through here, and it's easy just like that. Now with this one, you hold FN2, and then 9 will change all of the different modes to whatever you want. It's got statics, it's got rainbow. Basically, they're very similar, just different ways of doing it. Now let's take these keycaps off of the spacebar and check the stabilizers. Now, I have both used these keyboards for quite a bit of time. In fact, the K552 was the first keyboard review I ever did, but let's check the stabilizers. On the K552, there is no lube on these switches. They didn't feel like it. Now on the K530, there is lube on these stabilizers, which is what I suspected because these felt and sounded quite a bit better. Now, beyond sound, they feel better. Hear the shift as well. This feels really nice, guys. With the lube, it feels great. This one, it feels good. And for how much this costs, again, it feels amazing, but a world of a difference. Now, these are both tactile switches. This one is just a brown switch, so no click. Now you can get both of these in different types of switches, and you can even get a cheaper version of this with like no RGB, it's just one backlight color. You can also get this one in a version with no wireless. You can get it in just a wireless mode, which is the K630. So of budget keyboards, there's even more budget options of these, which is really cool. So which one of these is the better keyboard? Well, if you want the feeling, the sound, and the RGB backlight, get the K530. If you want all of the different buttons, the arrow keys, all of the function buttons up here, get the K552. These keyboards are made for two different people in a really good price range. Both of them are well made. If you guys are into sound and feel more than functionality, and get the K530. They are both absolutely awesome keyboards, and I have full reviews of both of them on my channel, so go subscribe below. But yeah, again, if you do want to go check out either of these keyboards, there's Amazon links below for the US, UK, and Canada. I do got you guys. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, it would be awesome if you guys go subscribe below and help me out and throw a like on the video. And if you want to check out a full review of either the K552 or the K530, I do have those reviews on my channel. But this was Consumer Tech Review, and I'll see you guys later.